When is probation a better outcome than prison? Imagine facing a court sentence and wondering if there's a way to stay in your community instead of going behind bars. Sometimes, probation can be the smarter choice. Probation is often better than prison when the goal is to avoid the serious harms of incarceration. Prison can disrupt families, jobs, and housing, making it harder to rebuild after releases. Probation lets you serve your sentence while still living in your community, keeping those important connections intact. It's usually a good option for lower-level crimes like misdemeanors or less serious felonies. If someone is a first-time offender or has mitigating circumstances, probation might be more appropriate. Courts see these cases as less risky, so they prefer supervision over confinement. Cost is another big factor. Supervising someone on probation costs about 10 times less than keeping them in prison. This saves taxpayer money and helps reduce overcrowding in prisons, which are often dangerous and overcrowded environments. Probation also offers a chance for rehabilitation. It often includes requirements like counseling, drug treatment, education, or community service. These programs help address the root causes of criminal behavior and give individuals tools to avoid future issues. Choosing probation can help preserve employment and family relationships. Being in the community means maintaining jobs and supporting loved ones, which can lower the chances of reoffending. When people stay connected to their community, they often find it easier to turn their lives around. However, probation isn't always simple. Conditions can be strict, and missing appointments or not paying fees can lead to violations. Sometimes, violations can result in revoking probation and sending someone to prison. So, probation can sometimes expand control over individuals who might not otherwise face incarceration. From a defense point of view, probation is often seen as a better outcome because it reduces the harsh effects of prison while still holding people accountable. Defense attorneys usually argue for probation when the crime is nonviolent, the defendant has strong community ties, and there's a clear plan to follow the rules. In the end, probation works best when the offense and the person's situation align with community supervision goals. It's a good choice when the individual can meet the conditions, and when reducing the personal and societal costs of incarceration is a priority. But it's important to carefully consider the conditions to avoid setting someone up for failure and possible prison time later on.